I really want to take it straight today. I mean, I've been waiting for a very long time trying to make this message. And it's my letter to the continent of Africa, especially to some of the leaders in Africa who do not think about the people, who do not think about the citizens in Africa, and all they care about is themselves and their selfish desires. I don't know how they've been blindfolded to an extent that when they want power, when they seek power, they do everything they could to entice citizens to come to their aid. And when they get power, it's done. Like, I can't even believe it. Like President Mugabe, who recently died, they spent $17 billion just on his casket. Are we even wise? Are we smart? Look at the number of children attending schools without even buildings. They can't even afford to get books. They can't even pay their tuition. Even a simple chair for them to sit on to study, they don't even have. But you guys spent $17 billion just on a casket. I don't want to believe this. I don't want to believe this. If this is really true, as I've seen, then something should be done. People are sick in the hospitals. They can't even get a bed to put them on it, to even treat them. They don't even have insurance to take care of themselves. Come on, African leaders. All you think about is luring us, vote for you, make you happy, and when you get what you want, you turn your back on us. When are we going to develop Africa? In fact, when I look at this, when I listen to some of this stuff, it makes me believe that Plato's allegory of the cave is exactly who we are. We are still living in the cave. When are we going to grow? We talk about education. We try to help the people. But still, when you leaders travel outside to study, don't you see some of the changes they make? And when you become leaders, all you think about is your selfish desires. You buy buildings, mansions, spend vacations in abroad, and when you're out of power, that is the most dreadful even part of it. You don't even live in the country where you let the people. You move out of the country, some of you move out of the country and live in your thousands of dollars and billions of dollars mansions that you bought abroad by cheating the citizens, stealing from the people in Africa to do all those kind of stuff. You put your children in good schools in abroad. That way you can't think about the people within your own country and develop education, make development in the country. I'm really mad. This is uncalled for. This is really uncalled for. To spend $17 billion just on a dead body. Come on. When are we going to be wise? And to we, some of the citizens, we are excited about it, watching it. I'm not saying we should go and fight, but we need to teach them a lesson. We need to teach them, let them know it's wrong. And when we are choosing leaders, we have to be able to know, we have to make them accountable for their actions. We can't continue to be naive, making some of these leaders think that we are stupid, so they can just come to power and do whatever they want. My great-grandparents have been following politics till today, and they have nothing. They've achieved nothing. But they died, put their blood just for certain politicians. I want you to take this message really serious. When you travel abroad and see the development over there, you become excited and take pictures. You take your children there to study. When are you people going to develop our country too? When are you people going to develop our continent? Why do you keep making us so shameful? Because of your actions. Because of you guys are not capable, some people just find all the means to travel abroad, and they don't even have the desire to contribute to their country. I get it. You want to have a casket like Mugabe's casket to ensure that generations will be able to appreciate and see what he did for his country. And in fact, the continent of Africa. I get it. But $17 billion, is he going to take a shower in that casket? Is he going to cook in it? Is he still alive by being in that casket? Or in 10 years to come, he's going to come back? There are better things to think about. We should stop living in the cave. We should avoid our culture and certain cultures that are not important, so that we can think about the people. We are making ourselves a laughing stone. Well, they spent 17 billion, right? Let's go back to Zimbabwe today and check the number of hospitals there, even the bed that they have, the number of people sleeping on the floor receiving treatment. Teachers who can't even get the things they need to even teach, educate. We shouldn't be too naive. It's about time we change. It's about time we make policies that will help. I'm calling on you, all citizens on our continent. We should change from that habit. Let me tell you something. I'm so frustrated this morning. I don't know. This is uncalled for. Mugabe said he's in Africa. Let's look at his achievements. Although I liked him, I used to listen to him, but to an extent, to just buy a casket for 17 billion. How much would they even spend on the funeral then? Because I understand his body was transported from Singapore to his country. Look at the money they're going to even spend on that. How much are they going to spend on the funeral? When George H.W. Bush even died, according to Washington Examiner, this is what they said. Bush funeral will set taxpayers back over $500 million. Even him, $500 million. That is in 2018, December. This is when this report was given. And at this point, on the continent of Africa, where the United Nations and other organizations are fighting for Africa, trying to make the continent better, we ourselves don't think about the continent. And I'm not talking about Mugabe alone. These are some of the things in our continent that has to change. Even look at what is happening in South Africa right now. There are better issues to sit and talk about and make changes. We are not. Even the peace officers who have to conduct peace, they don't even have bulletproof to put on to even protect the people. A simple bulletproof that they could even wear to protect and conduct peace, they don't even have. And we are spending useless money on things that are not important just because you are a leader or you are a leader in Africa. So you need to spend people's money anyhow. Money that could go into development, that could change lives of people, that could make a child in Africa live on the continent and be prosperous, are being wasted because of selfish, egoistic people and leaders who don't think about people. This is a letter to Africa. We need to change. If you're listening to me, share this message. Let our leaders know that we are being stupid. When are we going to grow and develop Africa? Are we going to still continue to live in the cave in this time of our century, where every continent, every country is trying to develop? We are still hiding in that cave. Come on, let's come out. Citizens, it's about time we teach our leaders. If they don't want to learn, we need to teach them. I'm not saying through violence, but we need to find a way to be able to let them know that this is uncalled for. Policies, better implementation of laws, to check on these people, put them on their toes so they'll do the right thing. This is just part one. Part two will be coming soon if we don't change. I will continue to talk about our leaders until they change. Look at the number of disabled people on the street begging for money, pleading to survive. Not because they don't have talent and skills. It's because our leaders are so bad that they don't think about them. A time will come that all leaders, when they finish their tenure of service, they have to stay in their country and on their continent. And American leaders and other people from the other continent, when they are out of power, do you see them go live in other people's country? They live in their country because they were part of building it. After all that Obama did, have you seen Obama living in Africa? He's proud of what he did for his own country. So he's living there. But our leaders, because of their bad conscience, sorry to say, not all of them, but some of them, because of their bad conscience, they put their monies in outside banks and they invest outside so that once they are done, they leave. change, or else a time will come where you would not even have people to even vote for you guys. The most annoying part of it is that there are good leaders, there are good people who could lead the country, but because of selfishness and bad mentality, they will not allow them. Now to the citizens, we should not just think about now. We should not just think about today. We should think about the future. Do not let politicians deceive us by giving us little amount of money just to vote for them, even when we know that they are bad and they are not going to help us. Especially when they've been in power for so many years and nothing changes, and we still look at them and vote for them. It is our responsibility as citizens to choose the right people who could help lead the country. And if they don't do the job after we vote for them, we'll take them out of power and get people who will do the job, because we need to develop. I know you listening to me. Send this to the leaders. Share this message to all leaders in Africa that our continent need people who are selfless and ready to lead our country, who don't just think about themselves and making the lives of citizens so dreadful